Isn't this just so beautiful? Stop putting the wrong things in, whether or not it is music, whether or not it is food that you're consuming, it's the environment that you're in. But it also reminds me of that scripture in Proverbs where it says that your gift will make room for you in the presence of great men. Hey intentional people, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Charlotte, and on this channel we choose to live intentionally. Hey everyone, I'm on my way to a gospel concert. I'm super excited about this concert, by the way. The minister that's performing, Pastor Jennifer Lewin, absolutely love her. Her ministry is amazing, so I'm looking forward to having an amazing time tonight. Also, I saw on the flyers that she's having Marvia Providence. I have not seen her perform in years. I haven't been to any event that was featuring her, but she's gonna be here tonight, so definitely looking forward to that. So I will let you know when I get there. There's so much traffic on the road right now. It's insane. Like, I just don't even know. But again, it's a Saturday evening. What do I expect, right? The weather is not even that nice. It's windy and it's cold. Once again, it is spring, but today we had hail. I heard there was snow, there was rain, so we had a little bit of everything. It's like winter didn't show up when it was winter, if that makes sense, and now it's spring. Spring is trying to spring, but winter is in competition with spring. I don't know what's happening outside with the weather, but anyways, I'm about to have a good time tonight, so I'll talk to you when I get there. I've arrived, and by the way, I'm wearing one of my capsule outfit. I'll show you that once I get inside and I can take a proper picture or, you know, something. Also, I'm wearing heels. I have no business in heels right now, okay? Considering my knee is still bugging out here. But anyways, it's a dress-up event, and to me, dress-up event says heels. About to go in.
We came here to hail the King, amen? I don't hear nobody in this place. We need to praise the King, amen? God woke me up this morning and said to me on my day.
Hey everyone, happy Sunday. Today I'm on my way to church. So it is a weekend of Thanksgiving. It is a weekend of praise and worship. Just an anointed filled weekend. Last night I went to go to Jennifer Lewin's All Hail the King album release, album recording. It was nothing short of amazing, okay? It was such a powerful session. I definitely wouldn't have missed it for anything. Like, she's a giant in the kingdom. When we talk about giants in the kingdom, let me tell you, she praises, she worships, and demons, like, that's what you talk about. Demons tremble, they shake, they move. Like, you literally feel the atmosphere change when she worships, when she praises, you know. So it was just amazing. I'm gonna share with you some of the highlights because, like, you just needed to be in the room, okay? You just needed to be in the room. her, definitely go and check her out. She has a channel here on YouTube. She also has her Instagram handle. She's on Facebook. She also has a website, so check her out. Like, I promise you, you will be blessed. You will be blessed. I remember like literally seeing her in the grocery store in my neighborhood and like chased her down the aisle. I was like, Minister Jennifer, because I'm like, you know, like she had to have been performing to be in my neighborhood. So I was like, Minister Jennifer, I'm like, are you performing somewhere? So she was like, yes. And let me tell you, the next Sunday I was in church because, like, you know, when we talk about draw souls near close to God, yes, her ministry will definitely do that for you. She also has a street ministry, you know, where she goes out and she ministers to, you know, the lost, the broken, the ones that are also saved. She's such an anointed woman of God. But anyways, I'm on my way to church today. I'm also in another capsule outfit. I'm excited to show you that. And I'm wearing running shoes to church. It's fine. It goes with my outfit because let me tell you, I had no business being in heels last night. My knees were still bugging. Okay, so I think I'm honestly going to stay out of heels for a little while because it's been about a month now and my knee is still acting up. A friend of mine told me that I needed to get a knee brace, but I don't really want a knee brace, to be honest. Like, it's not that fashionable. But anyways, I'm going to have to get it together because my knee is bugging. But anyways, here's my capsule outfit. If you're still watching, please go ahead and like this video. Please also go ahead and subscribe to this channel. Good morning, everyone. I'm currently at the gym for my morning workout. It's about 5:30 in the morning, but I'm here. I can tell you that I lacked some motivation this morning. I woke up around 4:30, and when I woke up, I didn't set an alarm. I just kind of told myself that if I woke up, I would go to the gym. But, you know, I woke up and it was still a struggle. So anyways, I got to the point where I was like, you know what, get up. You're not tired. You're not going to go back to sleep. So just get up and go to the gym. So here I am doing my dynamic stretches or warm up. Today's going to be a glute focus day. I probably won't make any videos to show you. But just know that I'm here and I'm about to get my workout in, okay? It's been about 4 days since I've been here, since I've been to the gym because I had a busy weekend. As you can see, I went to the concert this weekend and I was just outside, you know, I was just outside. I'm also realizing that I don't really care for these warm-up stretches. I don't like them. I feel like I just want to get to the gym, you know, especially when you had to like talk yourself into getting here. I just want to get here, work out, and go home. I don't want to have to come here and do this, but I also understand why I have to do it. But I'm not impressed. By the way, I love my 5 a.m. crew. There is enough people at the gym at 5 a.m., believe it or not, but you know, you gotta love the motivation, right? People are here for various reasons and gotta love the motivation. So shout out to them. Hey, intentional people, I'm currently sitting in my car watching the sunrise because it's absolutely one of my favorite things to do. And by the way, it is so beautiful this morning. I'm going to share that with you because it doesn't matter how many times I see the sunrise or the sunset, like I'm just always in awe of its beauty. You know, like we just like, well, I don't know about all of you guys, but I serve a very good God, you know? So I'm just always in awe of his creation. Anyways, as I'm sitting here, I decided why not talk to you about my intentional act for this week. About 2 weeks ago, I completed an emotional intelligence IQ assessment and the results came back and it said I was lacking in the area of empathy. I mean, that didn't take me by surprise because I have a very, very, small tolerance for nonsense. Anyways, I decided that, I work in a people environment and empathy is important. Mind you, I'm also a very reflective person, so I did do some reflection and some evaluation just to kind of see where along the way I lost some of my empathy skills, and I can kind of identify it has to do with work and, just a pandemic and just being burned out from being at the bedside. So anyways, I did learn that there's something called cognitive empathy. And I have access to LinkedIn Learning through my employer, so I decided to get on LinkedIn Learning to see whether or not they had any courses I can take on cognitive empathy. And I did find a course, but I was busy at work, so I wasn't able to give it the attention that I needed. So I put that on pause. I jumped on YouTube to see if there was something I could listen to in the background while I worked. I came across a TED Talk on cognitive empathy, and my biggest takeaway from that TED Talk was really that it's hard for us as humans to be empathetic towards others when we are feeling overwhelmed or frustrated. But of course, I went down a rabbit hole of TED Talks because your girl love a TED Talk. Okay, listen, one day I'm going to be on a TEDx stage. Okay. And until then, welcome to my TED Talk. Anyways, went down a rabbit hole of TED Talk, and this TED Talk came on by Peter Sage. I wrote down the name. It is called How to Eliminate Self-Doubt Forever and the Power of Your Unconscious Mind. This is a really, really good TED Talk. And I do encourage you to go ahead and watch this TED Talk whenever you get a chance to do so, because I promise you, you will take away so much from it. I'm going to give you like a little recap just in case you don't have the opportunity to go and do it. And even if I give you this recap, still, please go ahead and watch that TED Talk because it's really good. It's very eye-opening. He said a couple things. So even before I get into the 3 main points, we often hear the term, you're a product of your environment. And in this TED Talk, he really touched on, how your environment trumps your will. Okay? He gave an example of just being in a car with somebody listening to some music that you have no interest in. Anyways, the first day you're like, what is this? By the second or the third day, you're now tapping your feet to this music. By say the 5th day, you're now unconsciously humming this music. So your environment is always going to trump your will. And he said that we are all programmable by design. Okay? I'm going to get to why I'm bringing this up. So the 3 main points that he gave were stop putting the wrong things in, start putting the right things in, and remove things that shouldn't be there. It's really as simple as it sounds, okay? I'm gonna add to that to make that a bit more relatable to you and to my content. And we know that when you start to remove yourself from environments or stop putting certain things in your body, it is important to replace those things. So back to being programmable by design. My intentional ask for you this week is to begin to do some reflection and think about the ways in which that you have been programmed unconsciously. Also, think about, ways that you can begin to deprogram your mind. And as you begin to deprogram your mind, your body, your habits, your lifestyle, think about ways in which that you're going to now replace those things that you're taking away. Something else that he said that I really want to bring up, he says that we inspire others by being an example and extending an invitation. And honestly, my goal through this channel is to inspire you. I want to inspire you through the way that I live my life, through the things that I do, through the places that I go, I just want to be that inspiration for you to know that it doesn't matter where you're at in life, what your story is. It is possible for you to make small changes until you can make those big changes to see your goals and your results that you're looking for. And keep in mind that sometimes it's going to be a small, gradual process, but stick to it. And at the same time, I extend the invitation through posting the content because I want to inspire you and be an example to make some kind of change in your life. Okay, so thanks for coming to my TED Talk. I hope that was helpful. Okay, so please make sure that you make this your intentional act this week. Hey everyone, as you can see, it's a rainy day outside, but I'm super excited about what it is I'm about to do right now. I just left church and I'm headed to go and film an introduction to one of my new YouTube friends' channel. He has asked me if it was okay to promote me on his channel, and I was like, absolutely. I need all the exposure I could get right now. But it also reminds me of that scripture in Proverbs where it says that your gift will make room for you in the presence of great men. Our God is also so good that he will put you before the right audience. And I'm super thankful for Jspeaks and his channel. If you haven't had a chance to go and check him out, please go ahead and do so. His goal is really to provide you with educational and motivational content. So please head on over there and check him out because I promise you, you will not regret it. Okay, you will enjoy all the content that you will receive on his channel. And shout out to my daughter in the background that is slurping in my video. I don't know whether or not you heard that, but she is here slurping in the video. All right, let's go and film this video. Don't forget to comment down below and let me know what you were intentional about this week. Thanks for watching and have an intentional week.